Welcome to Boston, home of innovation, research labs, biotech giants, and of course, MIT. It's a gloomy day today, cloudy skies and cold wind, but honestly, that's the perfect mood for visiting one of the world's most legendary universities. Alright, let's begin our MIT tour. We are starting our tour on Main Street, one of the first places future students see when visiting MIT. You can find the MIT admissions office on the street. MIT receives over 26,000 undergraduate applications every year and admits less than 4%. Next to the admissions area, we have the MIT Museum exhibit showcasing science, technology, robotics, AI, and the past inventions MIT is famous for. The street is lined with cafes, hotels, and stores where students spend their study breaks. Many visiting scholars and guest lecturers stay at hotels along this stretch. And here is the Candle Hotel, a historic red brick landmark originally built in 1894 as a firehouse, engine 7. Now it's a boutique hotel that hosts visiting researchers and families coming for MIT events. Walking past this building means we're officially steps away from MIT territory. We're crossing the street and entering the MIT campus area. The first major building we see is the Koch Biology Building, home to groundbreaking biological research. Fun fact, many discoveries related to cancer genes, cell divisions, and genetic engineering came from labs inside this very building. MIT researchers here have contributed to major breakthroughs in DNA repair and oncology, work that has shaped cancer research around the world. This is the MIT Visual Arts Center, where engineering meets creativity. It's an interdisciplinary playground. Artists, engineers, architects, and scientists collaborate on experimental research. You'll see MIT's famous giant Greek letter phi, symbolizing mathematics symmetry and the endless pursuit of knowledge. And here's something fun. MIT is where Guitar Hero was invented and the Kindle's e-ink technology that's also developed here. This building shows exactly what MIT is about, crossing boundaries, mixing fields, and inventing things that eventually change the world. Now we're approaching one of MIT's most iconic skyscraper, the Green Building, also known as Building 54. It's the tallest building on campus and the home of MIT's Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences. Designed by IMP, the same architect behind the Louvre pyramids, the Green Building has a cool secret. On the rooftop sits radar and atmospheric equipment used for weather experiments. This building is also connected to Texas Instrument history. Many MIT alumni played major roles in the development of early semiconductor technologies that Texas Instruments is famous for. And during final exams, MIT students turned the Green Building into a giant, real-life Tetris game by controlling the lights in each window. It's one of MIT's most beloved traditions. Quick stop, this is Building 18, one of the research hubs on campus. MIT buildings are numbered, not named, which is either extremely efficient or very confusing for visitors. Welcome to the MIT Mathematics Department, one of the strongest math departments in the world. This is where fields like number theory, artificial intelligence mathematics, statistics, and theoretical computer science are pushed to their limits. If you've watched Good Will Hunting, the movie was inspired by a legendary MIT problem-solving challenge, and some scenes were filmed around these very hallways. MIT math faculty includes Fields medalists, MacArthur Fellows, and global pioneers in algorithms and cryptography. Now we're at Killian Court, MIT's iconic outdoor gathering space. Graduation ceremonies are held right here, with students walking across the lawn in front of the most famous landmark on campus, the Great Dome. Fun fact, students have a tradition of placing unusual objects on top of the dome. Everything from a police car to a giant T-Rex. These pranks are called MIT hacks, and they are part of MIT culture, representing creativity, humor, and engineering skill. Over here is Maseeh Hall, one of MIT's undergraduate dorms. It's known for its strong community culture, dining hall, and central locations. Many students say living here is one of their most memorable MIT experiences. This is MIT Building 7, the iconic entrance along Massachusetts Avenue. Above the pillars is engraved MIT's motto, Mens at Manus, or Mind and Hand. Inside Building 7, you'll find the MIT School of Architectures and Planning, and nearby are departments related to product design, material science and engineering, industrial design labs, maker spaces where students build prototypes 24/7. MIT is famous for hands on learning. Students don't just study ideas, they build them. This building represents that spirit. This is Classroom 2600, one of MIT's well known lecture rooms. Classroom 2600 at MIT is famous primarily because it was the long-time lecture hall for Professor Walter Lewin's iconic physics classes, where he held over 800 lectures. His highly engaging demonstration filled lectures were often recorded and uploaded online, leading to his widespread fame beyond the MIT campus. Next is MIT.nano, a cutting edge research facility for nanotechnology materials and imaging. This building costs $400 million to construct and contains some of the cleanest labs in the world. Researchers here work on quantum devices, cancer detection tools, and materials the size of a billionth of a meter. And that's the end of our MIT tour. From historic domes to nanotechnology labs, this campus is a place where the future is literally being invented. Thanks for joining A Plus Talks, where education meets inspiration. See you on the next campus tour. Bye for now.